So thank you to the board, and thanks for having me back. Really quickly, how many of you were at the last session? Okay, cool. Actually, let me do it a different way. Just bear with me. Who was not? Just so I can see. Okay, wow. So 2/3. Okay, cool. So we're going to go through a lot, guys. I mean, get a paper and pen. This is going to be crazy because I'm going to try. I've got 100 minutes, and I'm going to try and use those 100 minutes as best I can. We're going to go through a lot of different things, and guys, it's the wild, wild west out there right now. There's a lot of people doing this stuff, and there's a lot of people doing it wrong. So don't feel like you're behind the 8 ball. But let's jump in. And you know, my name is a disaster. And they spelt it wrong here. So I made a slide about it. For those of you who are curious, you pronounce my name Schwartfeger. Schwartfeger. So I always tell people that I should have run for governor. I missed my chance. So just check this out. Seriously, this is amazing, right? So this is 2006. 2.7 billion searches on Google per month. That doesn't mean that much on its own. But 3 years later, it's more than 10 times as much. Okay, this is during the time when the economy's not doing very well. Right? So the economy is kind of not doing well, and the internet is exploding. It's crazy what's going on. And the reality is that, you know, I don't know, everyone here is for a different reason. All of you are here for a different reason. I don't know why you're here, right? You do. But you all have an idea of what percentage of your clients are searching for what you do on the internet. Okay, and you know what that percentage is, I don't. But I guarantee it's going to be a higher percentage next year. And it's going to be a higher percentage the year after that. More and more people, even in the B2B space, which was kind of the last to adopt some of these strategies, even in that space, we're seeing a big uptick. People are searching for those services online, and they didn't used to. So, and the world is changing in kind of a whole bunch of different ways. This is amazing to me. I mean, and guys, listen, straight up, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd, I get crazy about this stuff, right? I get really excited about it. So beware, you know, bear with me, but there's 350 million people on Facebook. That's crazy. If Facebook was a country, it would be the 3rd largest. It would go China, India, Facebook, United States. Right? That's nuts to me. There's a lot of people. And guys, here's the deal. Driving traffic to your website is difficult. It sucks. It costs a lot of money. Meanwhile, there's 350 million people on Facebook. Introduce yourself to them there first, and then bring them to your website or your blog. Introduce yourself on YouTube. YouTube is the 2nd largest search engine on the internet if you grade them by the number of search queries per day. It goes Google, YouTube, Yahoo. Right? YouTube services over 1 billion videos viewed per day right now. Are any of those videos yours? Or we're going to talk about that. This is a digital, you know, flip digital video recorder. Guys, you can do really cool stuff on YouTube. I just uploaded another 9 videos to my YouTube channel yesterday. I have like 300 and some videos. And it's the single biggest cog in my wheel, is YouTube. So we'll talk about that today. And there's a lot of blogs, right? And we'll talk, in fact, you know, let me say that now. What's the difference, right? Who here, honestly, who here hates the word blog, just like on principle? Okay, look around, guys. There's a few people. So here, what's the difference, right? What is a blog? What's the difference between a blog and a website? I can subscribe to a blog. I can't subscribe to a website. Does that make sense? If I subscribe to her blog and she updates her blog and I'm subscribed, I don't have to visit her blog to find that information. It can get pushed to me. Okay? Now that may not mean that much to some of you, but what else does it mean? It means that Facebook can subscribe to my blog. It means that my LinkedIn profile can subscribe to my blog. It means my Twitter feed can subscribe to my blog. Does that make sense? So that if I update my blog, my Facebook profile and my LinkedIn and my Twitter can get updated automatically. Right? These websites can communicate with each other.